This is a matchup we have been waiting for. Two elite wide receivers. They bring a great skill set and swagger, hoping to use this showcase to show they are the top receiver in the country. Welcome to the home of the TCU Horned Frogs in Fort Worth, Texas, Amon G. Carter Stadium. We'll see the #4 team in the country, the Iowa Hawkeyes, taking on a playoff team from last year, the TCU Horned Frogs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. And the Hawkeyes will kick this deep to begin the game. Trying to make a play from deep in his end zone. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. They'll run this play from the pistol formation. Offense will keep it on the ground here. He breaks free. Muscles past the defender. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid game.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
Gain moves the ball to the 37. Another first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there. This one's a compelling matchup. Early season, two top 10 teams. Kirk, we know that at this point, the rankings can be a little bit suspect, but a chance for both teams to step up and show they belong.
I just love these kind of matchups when you get a top 10 matchup early in the year. Really find out if these rankings are worthy of where these teams are considered this.
And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. He takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Texas Christian.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Well, of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You get the ball to the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
PAT is good, so it's 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. And he's brought down at the 16. He's been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. Looking to throw it on first down. First play taking a deep shot. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. And they'll bring him down, but this offense creates a huge chunk play.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense is set up just outside the 30. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Oh, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. They'll run it here. They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. First down.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
The Hawkeyes with 1st and 10 here. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Here's a quick screen to the receiver. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find out here in the red zone. Play fake, looking to throw. Makes the grab on the move. They stop him at the 4, but it sets up this offense with a 1st and goal.
Well, this is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
1st and goal, a great chance to answer that opening touchdown. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Iowa.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
And he knocks through the PAT. Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. Turns on the speed. Still going. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Horned Frogs. Who will score?
Chris, this is just complete effort by this special teams unit. Every single player true to their assignment, start to finish, end zone to end zone. What a play.
The extra point gives them a 14-7 lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Trying to make a play from deep in his end zone. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. Picks up some blocks. Can he make it? Touchdown, Hawkeyes. He just sprints into the end zone.
And Chris, just like that, 6 points. This guy is unbelievable, setting up his blocks and then using his speed to take it all the way to the house for a touchdown.
Point after, up and good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Steps out at the 21-yard line. Tried to make something happen on the return, but cost himself 4 yards. And the TCU offense takes the field. A little bit of my turn, your turn so far in the early going. Both offenses scoring touchdowns in their last possessions. He escapes the pocket. He's going to pull it down and run. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
I love that this guy's not willing to just give up on plays. You know, he's got enough athletic ability to give you some positive yards in the run game, and he's able to do that right here.
Here's the 2nd down play. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. 2nd down, looking to throw it. It's an out route, the catch made. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a 1st down.
You call quick out on 3rd down. I think that tells you the confidence you have in a quarterback to be able to make that throw. And on top of that, a little surprised the defense would give that kind of cushion to be able to give him room to pick up that 1st down.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He lets it rip. Catch is made down the middle. Breaking free at the 35. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 25.
Boy, a huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice accurate throw. but I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
It's a short completion to the big tight end. That's a nice play. It'll set him up first down now at the 12.
Boy, great recognition here by the quarterback, recognizing zone defense. Initially didn't have anybody open, but I love he's able to show that he's got enough athletic ability to get outside of the pocket and be able to make that nice throw for a big first down.
And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, TCU.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
And back through the extra point, the lead is 7, 21-14. Momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So the Hawkeyes offense is back out on the field. Each offense has been clicking, scoring touchdowns in their last possessions. Moves out of the pocket. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Stopped at the 43, but that's enough to make a first down.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
One play, and they're already past the 40. First and 10. Keeping it on the ground here. It's a 2-yard gain. Second and 8 coming up.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling plays at second and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Grabbed by the receiver. Tackle, but first down.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
And the Hawkeyes starting a new series here on first and 10. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. It's complete on the crossing route. They make the tackle, but that play moves it inside the red zone.
The defense does a nice job of forcing the quarterback here to be patient by playing zone. They run a crossing route. Defense is there, but not able to break up the catch.
The Hawkeyes are in the red zone. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. Important second down play coming up. They're going to run it here. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. On the move now. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Defense makes the tackle with the clock running. That'll probably be the final play of this first quarter. And Kirk, it's TCU with the lead so far. An entertaining first quarter. Early fireworks as both offenses clearly showed up ready to play. You can see that in the stats. Will the offenses continue to dominate, or will the defenses show up here as we begin the second quarter? They need a yard here on fourth down to keep this drive alive. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Tackle is made at the 4. It'll be first down and goal.
It's decisions like this, Chris, you rarely remember when they go right. It's a nice job by this offensive coordinator and head coach to go for this, show the confidence in his team. Now they set themselves up first and goal inside the 5.
The pass rush closing in. And it's picked off in the end zone. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Chris, he's just trying to find the hole in his own coverage. But, as you know, those windows can open and close pretty quickly, especially in the middle of the field. So the timing's got to be just right, or you're going to see an interception like this.
Catch is made. Room to run here. He's in the clear. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
So from their own 20, they move the ball all the way to the red zone. Great scoring opportunity here. And he's got it. Touchdown, Texas Christian.
Boy, what a job by the offensive coordinator going to that 5-wide receiver set, creating the one-on-one matchups, finding the most favorable matchup, and then going to that receiver for the score.
And the extra point makes it a 28-14 game. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. He's got some daylight, turning on the speed. On the move. It's a foot race. Can they catch him? No! Touchdown!
Chris, when was the last game you saw not only one, but 2 kickoff returns for a touchdown by the same guy? Unbelievable performance, not only by the return man, but the entire unit setting these returns back for touchdowns.
See if they can convert the point after. And the point after gets them within a touchdown, 28-21. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the TCU offense is back out on the field. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or the defense come up with a stop? He's hit as he throws it.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 now from the 21. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They'll tackle him at the 27.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Quarterback in the shotgun here on 3rd down. Looking for his big tight end. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there. The Horned Frogs will bring their punt team onto the field. And the returner steps out. They'll mark the football right there. offense is back out on the field. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. Handoff running right. That run moves the ball across the 40.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
Chris, this guy is having a career day, and we're only in the first half. 2 touchdowns. Here's a great conversion. This guy right now is playing in a zone.
Makes the throw across the middle of the field. It's caught on the crossing pattern. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been, and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
And the Hawkeyes getting set on 1st and 10. Oh, that one's picked off. Not a long return, but the pick changes possession. The offense will take over at the 28.
Well, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their second interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
And the Horned Frogs offense takes the field now. They're trying to build on their lead. They were forced to punt on the last possession. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, that's what we call assignment football by the defense. They took away the back inside, and there's a perfect play to be able to stop an athletic quarterback on the option.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Picks up the first, looking for more. He made the tackle, but that's a great pickup on the ground.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive line up. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
And they get to completion. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
This is not how you draw it up as an offensive coordinator. You got a first down play, and you go backwards. Now you're behind the sticks, and that play just never seemed to have much of a chance at all.
Second down play coming up for this offense. From the shotgun, drops back. Taking a shot deep down the right side. And it's intercepted right near the goal line. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
Boy, Chris, he hesitated just enough to give the defense a chance to get in position and come up with a big turnover.
And the Iowa offense is back out on the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. They don't pick up much. They do avoid the safety, but no breathing room.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Well, there's the stiff arm. Has the first down and more. Brought down after a solid run by the senior.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Quick pass to the flat to a receiver. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Second down after that previous play. Play fake, looking to throw. Throws to the tight end. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. They stop him at the 45, but that's good for a first down.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. Offense clicking now. It's another first down at the 45. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Oh, he can't connect with the wideout that time. Incomplete.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10 from the 45. They call the draw play here. The pickup is 4. Sets up a 3rd and 6 now.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
That run sets up an important 3rd down call for this offense. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. The senior tries to take a shot, but overthrows his man.
Boy, what a call here by the offensive coordinator. Dialed it up perfectly. The play looked like it had a chance for a big gain. Unfortunately, the quarterback off on the accuracy, put that ball too far out in front of the receiver.
And the returner heads out of bounds. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking to scramble. And he'll wisely throw that one away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. Pulls it in. It's Max. Tackle made at the 23 as they gain some important breathing room. And the Horned Frogs come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Play action here on first down. Looking for a man deep down the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. Touchdown, Horned Frogs. No chance to catch him there.
I'll tell you what, in this first half, this quarterback seems to be making all the right reads and showing the accuracy that he's shown all year long. Outstanding pass, great conversion, and they put 6 more on the board.
So they'll try to add the lead now to the PAT. The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the football. Going to try to use his legs here. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Makes a quick grab. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. They'll have to hurry now. Second down with the clock ticking. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Well, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Third down play here out of the shotgun. Cannot connect, incomplete, and now fourth down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here, third and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this fourth and short.
The coverage team makes the stop on this return. Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? And looking to throw now on first down. Looks left and finds his target there. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. The quarterback making some changes at the line. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Now it's second down here. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. And left with no option, just has to throw it away.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
On third down, he drops to throw. He'll take a deep shot here. And that falls incomplete as time runs out in the first sample play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Away to start the second half. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. And he stopped with the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. Scoring hasn't really been the problem, but they got to keep scoring the way their defense is going. Finds room at the 30. Breaks into the clear. They finally make the tackle, but the defense gashed by that big gainer.
Outstanding blocking on the left side of that offensive line. That's really what opened up this play. They did their job, and you can see the results. You burst open and get a big gain on the ground. If I were them, I'd keep going to that side and see how much more success they can have.
That massive play moves it across midfield to the plus 42. First down. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking for his big tight end. Makes the catch and gets his foot down. What a play. Good for a first down.
Good job here to be able to get a foot down. That was awfully close to being out of bounds, but no, he's in.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Nothing doing in that play. The big D tackle there for the stop.
I like the idea of mixing it up from time to time because he can't be too predictable. But the execution was a little bit off on this one. Gonna have to go back to the drawing board.
Second down play coming up. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Defense is coming after him. He gets loose, able to pick up a solid gain there on the scramble.
Well, that's just being crafty right here by this quarterback. It's not there. You pick up what you can and stay ahead of the chains. And who knows, do this enough, we'll have to start spying on this quarterback, which could open up some passing lanes that weren't there before.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Shotgun formation here on 3rd down. Makes a quick catch. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal yardage to the 9. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And this big crowd doing everything possible to inspire this defense down here near the goal line. Pass caught. Can he get in? Brought down, but the catch moves the ball all the way down to the 1. Hawkeyes looking to crank up the tempo a bit. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
All right, now what are you going to do here? You have enough confidence in your offense to punch it in from the 1? These are the kind of scenarios you practice over and over during the week. This head coach has got a big decision here to make.
Crucial play. Down double digits in the second half. They're going to go for it on 4th down. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Touchdown, Iowa. This offense really clicking.
Well, we've watched this guy all year, and we know that he is a threat when they get down inside that 5-yard line. It's 4th down and goal. The defense just did not anticipate that this guy's legs could hurt him, and they did for a touchdown.
The extra point is good. Cuts it to a 7-point game, 35-28. Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. When he's got some space here. Gets some blocks. Can they catch him? Yes, all the way to the house. Touchdown. We knew this returner was a dangerous guy. That was an electrifying play all the way to the house.
Chris, it was great blocking, but the guy just looked so natural back there. As far as once he got his hands on the ball, it was like he was setting up his blocks, knowing exactly where he wanted to go. And then once he hit it right around midfield, nobody was catching.
And the extra point was up and good. He'll return it from inside the 5. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. Turns on the speed. They finally chase him down, but a huge return. Very lucky he didn't bring that all the way to the house. Just a bit more space, and he was gone. And the Hawkeyes offense is back out on the field. The last drive, the ground game, was so successful. Ended in a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can respond to it this time. It'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. Well, they don't block the defensive end and shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. They're standing there, gets hit again.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Still down by double digits in the 3rd quarter. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on 4th down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that 1st down marker is and run that route a yard or 2 beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the 1st down. Instead, the defense comes up with a stop and they get the ball back.
He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. 1st and 10 play coming up. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. He's looking deep down the middle. He's got it near the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, TCU.
Boy, we see more and more of this in college football. If you get the right guy in that slot that can win the one-on-one matchups, you take some chances. Here they got the matchup that they wanted and hit it for the touchdown.
And they'll set up now for the extra point try. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Trying to make a play from deep in his end zone. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Back out on the field. Defense got a big 4th down stop in the last possession. Let's see what happens here. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Catch made on the out route. Tackled pretty quickly, but that is a decent gain on the throw. And the Hawkeyes come to the line to run the hurry up. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Goes to his right side there for the completion. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the 1st down.
Man, it's so valuable to have a back like this who can take a check down and turn it into a 1st down. That level of playmaking is such an asset to a team in today's game.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down. Second and 10 now from the 31 after the incompletion. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. It's an out route. The catch made. Tackle made to the 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield.
Man, this wide receiver has been a difference maker in this football game. He's got 2 touchdowns already. Now they look to him again, and he picks up the 1st down.
Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down.
Man, the defensive coordinator has to be fired up about this play. The thing that he has to love is that his defense and their technique was right on point. They didn't lose their leverage. They stayed with the play and didn't just go after the quarterback.
3rd down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. The receiver makes the catch. They make the stop just short of the mark where it's getting 4th down and inches. Ball near midfield. No punting team. The offense is going for it. 4th down, looking to throw for it. The 1st down pickup tackled at the 45. The Hawkeyes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
That's why you practice and work on these routes. When you get to a 4th down, you trust the receiver.
And he throws his 3rd interception of the day. Look out, he's in the clear. Oh, and it's a fumble. It bounces past the sideline, out of bounds, and they avoid the turnover there.
Well, I thought the defense had a real shot at it, but the fumble rolls out of bounds, and the offense will keep possession and a double-digit lead. What a break for the offense.
And the TCU offense takes the field. This group has been rolling up double digits at halftime. They've just built on that lead here in the 2nd half. Clear movement before the snap, and it'll be a false start. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
2nd down now after the sack. Ball handed to the running back. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Well, this guy has been dominant all afternoon long, but that time, the defense has got to be asking themselves, where has that been? They finally get to him behind the line.
What will the call be on 3rd and long now from the 44? Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking for the wideout. And is intercepted. He could go. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
And they'll take over.
What a play by the defense. Really, the only way they can get back into this game is to create a turnover. They get an interception, and they're in business.
Okay, so the Hawkeyes offense is back out on the field. They had some good things going in the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
The sack on 1st down. It's 2nd down. Looking right. This one caught. Ball scooped up by the defense. They get him down after a short return. Turnover created by this defense. Big moment.
How about this defense flying in there trying to get their hat on the ball? They do, and they're able to pounce on it for a big turnover.
Now, it looks like the head coach made a smart move in that challenge. Officials are going to overturn their previous ruling after getting a look at that replay. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Caught! He's wide open. Look out! And the tackle is made on what's going to be the final play of this period. And as we wrap up the 3rd quarter, let's check out the quarterback comparison. This has been a terrific duel. Both guys putting on a show so far today. So buckle up. This should be a very entertaining final quarter. Who is going to step up and make the decisive plays? So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. They open the 4th by going to the air. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him into scoring position. And the Hawkeyes hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Looking to throw it again. It's a quick grab. Touchdown, Hawkeyes. Strong game by this quarterback. Extra point try coming now. And it's good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the TCU offense is back out on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Receiver makes the catch. Out of bounds, but not before a big game. This offense is ripping the defense apart today.
Well, how about this aggressive approach by this offense? They've got the lead in the fourth quarter, and these guys are continuing to throw the football. I think the offense coordinator understands that he can't allow his team to get too comfortable or complacent, even with having a lead here in the fourth.
Looking to throw it on first down. Deep shot toward the end zone. He makes the catch. Touchdown, Texas Christian.
This receiver is putting on a show today. That is 3 trips to the end zone already. And based on how this defense is playing against him, this may not be the last time we see him in the end zone today.
Extra point up and good. A 3-touchdown lead now here in the final quarter. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And the Hawkeyes offense is back out on the field. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. He's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down.
Well, this defensive coordinator has been all over it, mixing up the looks, doing a good job of getting pressure on this quarterback there. Almost a sack. They hit him right as he's releasing the ball, almost coming up with another turnover. Just a dominating day for this defense.
They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35. The Hawkeyes will come to the line to run the hurry-up.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance. Get your hands on the ball. You need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
After the incompletion, 2nd down now from the 35. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. And this one is caught. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid game. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Dumps a short throw down to the running back. And they do pick up 1st down yardage. Set up now at the 44. And the Hawkeyes pick up enough yardage to get a fresh set of downs.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. And this time it's complete. They bring him down, but not before he gets inside the 30-yard line. The Hawkeyes begin a new series here, 1st and 10.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
Looking to chuck it again. And it's incomplete. Just missed the wide receiver there.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime, get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the fourth quarter. You don't want to give up the big play, force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
And this pass is on target, caught. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a first down at the 17. Delayed handoff. Running with purpose. Looking for the end zone. Has a lane. And it's a touchdown, but there is a flag down. Let's check out the marker. So the offense obviously declines that penalty on the defense, and the touchdown will stand. Point after, knocked right through. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he'll be tackled at the 27. That's where the drive will start. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking for a man deep on the right side. Oh, and he's got it. Big gain inside the 25.
Man, they're already up big in this game, and now they're taking shots downfield. They're just looking to pour it on right now. Still throwing the football, and vertical shots to boot.
One massive play has moved the football just outside the red zone. First down. Running back with the football. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game, because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. The ball snagged for a completion. They bring him down, but that play will set up a 1st and goal now at the 10.
How about that play call here, Chris? I mean, I'm thinking they're going to run the football and continue to work this clock. This gives you an idea how much confidence they have in their passing game and this quarterback being able to throw the football with the lead in the fourth quarter, completion, and you're able to keep that clock moving.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. He's got it right near the end zone. And he scores! Touchdown, Horned Frogs! No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size and their skill set allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies to provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
He'll take off from deep in the end zone. They stop him at the 11. Not good field position to start the drive. And the Iowa offense is back out on the field. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Extending the play now. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle. And the Hawkeyes hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. Second down, we're going to throw it. Running out of time in the pocket. Under pressure, just lets it go. And he'll just throw it away to avoid the sack.
Yeah, Chris, he got hit right as he released the ball. Very fortunate that ball's not picked off. And the bottom line is that they can't give this quarterback more time in the pocket. They have no chance of thinking about trying to come back.
Interesting play call here. 3rd and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. They get him down at the 41, but that's good enough for a first down. The Hawkeyes come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. They give the running back a touch in the pass game. Catch made over the middle. Breaking free at the 35. 4th set of bounds after a big gain. This offense set up with a first down. So that huge gain quickly sets up a 1st and goal just inside the 10. QB keeper all the way. Will not be brought down. And he's finally tackled at the 3. Defense getting pushed backwards. Coming up, 2nd down and goal. From the gun, he looks for an open man. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Iowa.
You put 5 wide receivers into a formation that puts so much pressure on the defense. Do you have enough guys that can cover? The quarterback does such a good job of finding the weakness and exploiting it.
And the PAT is good. I believe they can line up here and go for the onside kick. Now they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. And the Hawkeyes offense takes the field now. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? And he dumps it off to the tight end.
Chris, it's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Well, that's the drawback to this play. Even if somehow the quarterback pitches it, he's not immune to this big hit. In this case, he kept it and absorbed it anyway.
They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
Boy, 3rd down and short, they decide to throw the football, roll the dice a bit, doesn't work out. Now you're at 4th and short. You got to wonder, with this offensive line and this running back, do you run the football to convert, or do they try to go through the air again?
He missed it. Off target that time. And the lead remains at 14 after the miss.
Yeah, it's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown, at the very least 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
He'll just throw that one away to avoid it. It would have been a sack. So 2nd down after the incompletion. And he'll set up to throw. Finds his man. It's John. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Finds his target, and it's complete. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
A completion makes it second and medium. Back to throw again. Pressure is coming. He's looking to scramble. Oh, and he fumbles. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. And the Hawkeyes have 1st and 10 here. No press here. The defense backing away. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. The receiver grabs it.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a 1st down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
They tackle him, but a solid gain down to around the 5-yard line. They move the 6th, the hurry to the line here on 1st down now. Design quarterback run. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Looking to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Boy, what was the quarterback thinking here? You're inside the 10-yard line. You got a chance to put points up on the board. You can't just randomly throw the ball into coverage like this.
They'll look to throw it on 3rd and goal. And it's incomplete. He was looking for the end zone. A field goal here doesn't help the cause. They're going to go for the touchdown here on 4th down. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Touchdown, Hawkeyes. What a grab in the end zone in a clutch moment.
What a score by this offense, and the greatest thing, Chris, is they still left themselves with a little bit of time, and now you're thinking onside kick if they can recover it. You never know.
PHC up and good. They get a little bit closer. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he's brought down after a solid effort on that return. First play of the drive now coming up from the 29. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. It's incomplete. There is a marker down on the field. Let's check out that call. So the offense obviously will decline the penalty and take the result of the play. Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. Chewing clock with the running game. And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Time winding down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Looking deep down the left side.
a huge touchdown late in this game to make this a two-possession game with under a minute to go. I think it's safe to say they can secure victory here.
Now they'll go for a two-point conversion. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. And he makes the grab, a successful two-point try, and they bump the lead up even more. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down. Looking to throw the football. Catch hauled in here over the middle. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. And looking to throw now on first down. Oh, the pass is picked off.
Well, that interception really about cost him the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in and down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.